Hi and welcome back to Nick's Garage UK. In this video, start painting the Metro. If you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright, so I wanted to cut in there because that's pretty much all I'm doing for today on it. Now, I've only given it 2 to 3 dust coats, and I've intentionally done that because I've got a few little marks within the paintwork, which I did know about, but I just wanted to get a little bit of paint on just to make sure I've got no reactions anywhere else. So I'll take you around it. You can see fairly consistent paint colour. There's absolutely no shine on it yet, because I've not got enough paint on. You can still see some of the marks where the primer is, really because there's not, as I say, there's not enough paint on it. But what my intention is, like I say, I'm going to knock this back with 1000 grit just in certain areas, make sure I've got it absolutely spot on before I start building the paint up. I may even let this paint go off for a week or so before I give it its heavy coats. Now, you may have noticed as well on the time lapse that I've not got anywhere near the same issues as I did have with the paint build up on the inside of the garage. So if you've seen my compressor housing built, you'll see that I've got a fan built on that, and that's drawing in clean air from outside. And then I know this isn't quite what you're supposed to do, but I've got a bit of a beastie fan now. I'll turn it on so you can see what it's like. It's got some decent power, as you can hear, and that's extracting all the fumes out of the room or out the garage. I do need to sort some sort of filtration system so that the red doesn't go all over the windows. It is an industrial fan. It is supposed to be for restaurants and things like that. Don't know if it's explosion proof, but I've just had all the paint going through and there's not been a problem. But I see that as a better option than any of my LEDs or anything like that having a problem. So I'll be cracking on with this tomorrow. All this is going to be in the video. My intention is not to put this video out until I've got at least a semi-gloss paint job on the car. Right, that's the end of the video. As you can see, I've got a half decent finish on the car. It's absolutely not perfect, and I may well put one more thin down coat on it. I've only put one relatively thin coat over it. I have got a couple of little bits of dust in the paintwork. There's that much paint on it now that I've done over the course of 2 days, sort of with a half-hour break in between very, very thin light coats, that to be honest with you, I can probably flat this down with 1500s, then maybe 2000s, and have an absolutely flawless finish. But what I want to do is wait round about a week, maybe 2 weeks, because I've still got the tailgate and the bonnet to paint, and then I'll flat it all off, get it all done, get it polished up, and we'll see what sort of finish we've got. The roof may want another coat. I'll wait till tomorrow to see that. But let me know what you think in the comments. And if you haven't, please do subscribe to the channel, and you'll see me eventually finish this car off.